Hey, what's up? Playing Tekkit, and I'm going to show you something cool. This is all made to make this MFS. It's also made to make high voltage transformers and other transformers, but this is the hardest thing to make, or one of the more difficult things in MFS, which is like a power supply, like battery thing. And this is my crafting factory. So I'm going to show you how I made it. So it's very complicated. It looks Dark Star called it a clusterfuck, my friend. So pretty crazy. This is how I started it. I just made an extra room. I sectioned off some space, just dug it all out. I didn't actually think that it was all gonna, or I didn't think this was gonna be like a perfect size. It kind of turned out to be that, but I just made a room. I just made it kind of big, and then I didn't make it fancy. I kind of made it like look kind of nice. Put torches everywhere. That was it. I just made a room. After I made the room, I was thinking, okay, what do I need to make first? The first thing I wanted to do was wanted to make a transformer. So I did all these so first thing you need to like pay attention to is the gold pipes. They weren't there, so don't think of all the gold pipes. They weren't there at the beginning. All I had were cobblestone pipes. Okay, cobblestone pipes. So I come here with cobblestone pipes, and I go, okay. I didn't speed anything up. Went okay, boom, 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 make some pipes here, and I go into this room. And, well, I made this. I had them all going up here, and I knew it was going to go into this corner. Made the pipe come up here, and I went, okay, first thing I need to make is a low voltage transformer. So what does that make up? Copper cable, wooden planks. Well, I already have copper. I can make copper cables. Well, copper used to be it wasn't a bottleneck before, you know, like, I mean, the rubber was, so it was a little bit easier to get copper. So I gotta change that, because I sped up the rate at which the copper the rubber comes out, so I need to speed up the copper. So forget about that for now. That's a little problem in my design. I'll speed that up once I get the copper sped up. So the copper's going out faster than the rubber, then no problem. So I have copper in the overflow eventually. So once you have copper in the overflow, or if you don't want copper in the overflow, you make something else. Anywho, that's just a little tangent. Those are already thought about. Those are fine. Put them in there. I need to make a wood, because wood isn't in there yet. So I need to make a wood. So instead of thinking of all this stuff, first thing I do, I put out some pipes. I go to here, I put down a crafting table, and I'm thinking already where I need to put this. So I put the crafting table a couple blocks apart, and I have this already, a condenser. I put the condenser there, put the collector there. So I know this is what it's going to be because I've seen it before in the other room. Here, I'll show you. I know that you need to have the wooden pipe right underneath it with an engine, so I thought, exactly. So put down that, and I just have, I have some wooden pipes with me in a bag. Brought this bag with me. I have all the pipes in there at this point. Well, I have wooden pipes and cobblestone pipes. and that's about it. And yeah. Oh yeah, and no, I don't have diamond pipes yet. Just cobblestone and wood. So there, put wood there. I have it going like this. I know that the insertion pipe is gonna go there, but I don't do that yet. Put one like this, just out to the side. I don't have one there yet. So then I go back here and I have some space here because I know I need to separate it. So I'm going to separate it because I only want the two things that I need to go there instead. So I don't have the entire, I'm going to redirect the whole pipe. So I'm thinking like as in this is the main pipe, like this is where most of the stuff is going through. So if I click on this, show me, see copper cable and copper. So just copper cable, copper goes here. Alright. This main pipe, I have it going up. I go, okay, so where is it going to go? Since that is right against the wall, this is going to go up and around. It's kind of a dumb idea, but it goes down right next to it. And the next thing that I needed to make after a low voltage transformer is a medium. So you need machine block for that. And you also need gold cable. You need to insulate it. And then you need to put them together. Medium voltage. So how I started about that was I was going to make machine block first. So I have the thing go down, thing splits. See, refined iron. I knew that I was going to need refined iron for other things, so I don't put it right beside it. I have like a little bit of space. It wasn't really, it was kind of luck, but I have it going here to here. I know that not all of this is going to be, like, this won't be a good idea. It might be, but I don't want to make a whole bunch of machine blocks if I'm making other things. So I have a little thing to separate it. So two go to the machine block, and then one goes out. Just in case. So the overflow will go back here. And by this point I was like, okay, I need to start thinking about overflow and those other things. So you know, you can grab them or no, but advanced insertion pipes kind of help. And you don't need like that many things, but then this is what I do. I make it go like this into this area, because this is where I'm thinking the main pipe's going. Because this is another thing. I didn't put the crafting table over here because it was gonna, like, the output of that was gonna go with the overflow of this. Thought that might not be a good idea right now because I have so much space, so I made them go in opposite directions. I have this go here, and now I'm like, okay, well, it can't go further out. It should go forwards because they need to meet up at some point. So they're going like this. And by this point I have a thing coming in this direction, and I have a thing that's right here because of this, the other branch. Then I have this overflow right here. Now I also need to make gold pipes, so I have a thing right here making gold because I need to make gold. That's new, and so it's right there on its own. It's on its own crafting thing because that's all you need to make gold cables. So gold cables right here, and this main pipe meets up with the overflow. So that was all just going straight, and then the overflow of the gold, if there's any, because I don't think there will be. But if there is, it goes like that, just because. Now it splits off. So I have the crafting thing here, and now the machine blocks here. So the gold and the crafting, gold cables here, and the machine block crafting table is there. It comes out to here. Now I need rubber. So click here, rubber. Everything else is going out through the main pipe. Rubber comes here and it meets up with the stuff. Machine block goes out there, and if there's extra refined iron, which there is, because I have it sectioned off, they both go out. Rubber and gold cable go in here. And I kind of forgot to put refined iron there, so it kind of screwed up before, but I remembered. So that's, you got to remember everything, every single piece that's in this little section of the pipe system, just those items. So rubber and gold cable go here to make 2 times insulated gold cable. See, I'm making a MFS right now, so that goes out here, and then they meet up, go here. The extra stuff is going out there, and it's not like anything specific, so just do that. I could also should also do it like that, but whatever. Machine block, 2 times insulated gold cable, go here into the crafting bench, make a medium voltage transformer. Sorry, confused myself. So those 2 things go there to make a MV transformer. And then the other 2 things, the refined iron and extra rubber, can go here in the main pipe. So the low voltage transformer also goes into the main pipe this way. Overflow all comes out here, all around the wall, and it also meets up with the output of the MV transformer. So right here, I'm like, sweet, this little section right here, it makes low voltage and medium voltage transformers. It's pretty cool. So now the pipe's going out this direction. Refined iron. See that? Another 2 in 1, because I want to make sure that not all the refined iron gets used. This refined iron goes here to make the next thing, high voltage cable. So, I didn't explain that, did I? The reason all this is going to be made going to be for the purpose of making high voltage transformer. As you see, after the high voltage transformer, it kind of cuts off its own section. So, for a high voltage transformer, you need energy crystals, 4 times insulated high voltage cable, circuits, and V transformer. So, first thing I needed was refined iron. So with the refined iron, there's like, you need some for machine blocks, and then you need some for this. I haven't fully balanced it, but high voltage cable right here. I don't know why that isn't on. 116, 118. Or no, you don't need that for an MFS, never mind. Okay, stupid. That's why it isn't on. So high voltage cable right here comes out because I needed refined iron. I made that the first thing I need, but I didn't have rubber going into the same thing, because I'd have to redirect it and stuff. So I have the next thing right here is rubber. I also needed electronic circuit and a medium voltage transformer to make a high voltage transformer, and I didn't want to use all the rubber, so I did a 2 in 1 right there. I didn't do this all originally, okay? So just remember that, keep that in mind. I was thinking it, because it wasn't going past here. Okay? So now I get to here, I have the high voltage cable coming out, and I split it up so the rubber meets up with this, so it's directly in front of it. Make insulated, 4 times insulated high voltage cable. I have it so it splits out, stuff like that. And then I didn't put those down, but I had it in mind that it would meet up because of the whole possibility of just making that. If I just wanted to make HV cable or whatever, So then after here, I have this pipe going here because I need to eventually make a high voltage transformer with those other pieces. See? MV transformer and circuit. So circuit and MV transformer are here, and now I just made 4 times insulated high voltage cable, and I need to make energy crystals. I have this space right here, so I thought I'll put it right there, the energy crystal stuff. So I needed to make new stuff. I could have used the extra redstone, but I decided not to. So they pump into themselves like the diamonds and redstone. Put those on the wall. I had them coming out, and I went, okay, some stuff there, make it go forwards. Kind of a little bit of wasted space, but it goes forwards here into energy crystal. So right here, they get pumped out, and now I have all 4 things here. So I put it the crafting bench right in front of it. So check this out. 3 go straight. Alright, and then the energy crystal goes here. All the other things, like the other items, will go in this direction. And if they go backwards, they'll just get shot back, and they'll eventually go into the green. So the reason I have it like this, I didn't do this beginning. Originally, I just had to go straight. Alright? So the reason I have this is because you can't like stack them inside here. So it's using the chest. So I'm sending the crystals into a chest. So that's how I'm doing it. So the overflow of this is meeting up with the like choice, you know, like the separation. So the extra stuff that doesn't fit in here just goes right here, like that. So I thought, like I knew that I was going to use iron like pipes. I knew that they were going to go in one direction and stuff like that, but I was just laying it all out with cobblestone. And then they were going out here, and I made it go straight back to the wall, because that's what I wanted to do, because I wanted to meet back with the main line. So now that I met back with the main line of stuff, it's all good. And I thought, okay, good. Now I'm going to go back to the beginning, and I did not think about, I just did the transformers, okay? I did not do the MFS and MFE yet. At this point, I just built that and I just put the crafting table down, and I just had the item, and every single time I put a crafting table down, I ran back, got the items, and put them in there. So now at this point, I went, okay, what do I need? I need these items. So I went and I got diamond pipes, put the diamond pipe, put the items there. I started thinking about stuff like that. I put all the diamond pipes there, so I was thinking about putting the right items there. And I started thinking about the sorting, so I got the insertion pipes, and then I got the iron pipes, got the insertion pipes, made everything work like that, got the iron pipes, and started thinking about the signal. I mean, not the signal, I mean the directions. So make sure everything's going in the right direction. So I put down the iron pipes after I figured out that every item was going into the right direction. So first I did this. I was thinking, good. I didn't put any of these engines down. I didn't do any of that yet. I was just thinking about had the right items. Then I thought about if they're all going in the right direction. Then I did the medium voltage. I was done that. I went, okay, now I do these. Everything was in the right direction. Everything's good. I didn't think about the size. They were just normal collector and condenser. And yeah, right here, there's just one of these. None of that stuff here. And then I put the iron pipes here, made sure everything's going in the right direction. An iron pipe there, cobble pipe there, and I was like, phew, I'm done. This is good. That was fun. So that took a long time to explain. And the next time I'm going to go over all this. So I added. So all you need to do is just think about it like as your list of things, like the list of stuff that you're making, and what things you need, and then you make those things, and you send it, like I sent it back into the main pipe. So now all the things that were made previously in the transformers and stuff, like at this point, everything that was made to make a medium voltage transformer, I could use to make a high voltage. After I make a high voltage transformer, everything that I used for that, now I can use for my new things. So that's how I did it. And I'll see you later. Next time, I'm going to show you the rest of it, alright? Later.